Okay, so now New Zealand, Swissy. We have posted this call for a short yesterday on this ABC 38.2 fib. So this is a big weekly fib, and we have used this fib retracement too, which is giving us here a 61.8 or 38.2 fib. Same thing there. They are exactly the same. So that's why we have called this short yesterday. If we go a little bit more inside now to look what happened since we called this short, we have been paid like 45 pips on this short, and now we are bouncing again. So that's where we are. We called the short from this area yesterday. And then I posted this chart this morning with a potential spike or high of the NZD Swissy today in this area. Why? So we called a short here. We went to this level, which is the weekly support that we had posted on this chart. Ideally, the very, very best thing that could happen would be we retest the 2360 with this kind of trend line we have here and bounce from it, and then we would run directly to the 0.6739, let's say 0.6740 area, which would be a great long entry there that would pay us very nicely for 300 pips, and then we would run higher if we break this one. So that's for a longer term view. So for today, where are we? We are here. Let's look at this 1 hour chart or 2 hour chart, same thing, not a big difference. So we bounce from this level, which is logical. We stay above the 2360 of this inside ABC that we have been using yesterday to have a perfect entry short here on the one-to-one extension. So we had a short with a very, very good risk reward, like usually on those fibs. We have now bounced. So first of all, what we can see, we have big, nice green candles telling us the momentum is still on the upside, and that's what we know. So we can play that one on both sides, short or long. At this time of the night, it was 3 o'clock for me, so I was sleeping, but perhaps some people could took along here. We still expect a deeper pullback. Why we do expect this deeper pullback? Because it's the first time we are testing this. It's the first time we are testing this 38.2 fib since we posted the ABC. So we are here for the first time, but we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. That was yesterday. So 5 days inside this consolidation. So we have to be careful anyway, because if we don't dip as I would like to see this 2360, we could break above and run higher without seeing the back test of this one. And the reason why I think it could happen is because of these two big impulsive weekly candle we saw here. So in many times we see 3 candles in a row like this one, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3. So we could even break higher. So that's something we need to keep in mind, even if we are still playing a short, expecting this move lower. That would be great. But of course, we have to stay playing both sides, and the safest one, of course, there is to be long on the upside. So for today, we are playing this inside ABC. So I'm waiting to see this one-to-one probably here at 60, 65, 56. That would be great. We would take the stops there. And we are running now, by the way, while I'm speaking. So let's look at that on a 15-minute chart. So you see how we have been running nicely since this bottom. We have this ABC that I measured, and that's why we have this one-to-one extension at 0.6556 here. That would be a very good place to be short again, probably. We should have soon some signal. You see, we already have the 15-minute and the 1 hour signal here. We have a divergence on this one. On the 1 hour, we have a divergence too, which is very good. Those ones are much more accurate than any RSI or things like this, because they are dynamic indicator, not regular indicators. So we should see some pullback soon, in my opinion, and that's what I will try to play due to the fact that I'm not long on this one yet. So looking to be short in this area from now to 0.6556.